If your lease agreement in Bali isn't notarized, you're losing legal protection, and here's exactly what happens next. Here's the problem. Most property disputes in Bali reject unnotarized leases completely. Notarized leases in Bali take 3 to 5 business days to file at the local notary office. An unnotarized lease costs you 100% of your legal standing if a dispute reaches court within 12 months. A lease agreement in Bali isn't binding without a notary's official stamp. Courts in Indonesia reject unnotarized documents as hearsay. If your landlord claims you owe 24 months of rent, but your lease isn't notarized, the judge won't accept your copy as evidence. You lose the entire case. That's why TheBaliLawyer handles notarization as part of their property law service. They file the document with the Indonesian notary, register it officially, and give you proof of legal standing that actually holds up in court. Most people fail here. They sign a lease, take a photo, and think they're protected. Do not do this. Indonesian courts only recognize notarized documents. An unnotarized lease is just a piece of paper. TheBaliLawyer files it with the official notary within 3 to 5 days. So if a dispute happens, you have legal proof. Step 2. Get the lease notarized through TheBaliLawyer before you move in. They handle the entire filing with the Indonesian notary office. Cost is around 500,000 to 1 million rupiah, depending on the lease length. This creates an official government record that courts accept. Step 3. This is important. Keep 2 copies of your notarized lease. One stays with you, one with the landlord. TheBaliLawyer gives you both sealed with the notary's official stamp. If a dispute happens inside 24 months, you have proof that stands up in court because the notary filed it with the government registry. Here's the problem. Doing it yourself means you miss the registration deadline. Most people file the lease 3 to 6 months late, after disputes already start. TheBaliLawyer does it immediately after signing, so you're protected from day one. The difference is whether a court will even listen to you if something goes wrong. Here's exactly what TheBaliLawyer does that DIY landlords miss. They don't just stamp your lease. They verify the landlord's legal identity against government records, check for title issues on the property, and file the lease with the notary's database so it shows up in official searches. If the landlord tries to deny they ever signed, the notary's registry proves it happened. Most DIY attempts skip this verification step entirely, which means if the landlord claims they never signed, you have no backup evidence. Tell your landlord, "I'd like to notarize this lease through a local Indonesian notary so both of us have legal protection. Can we schedule a meeting at the notary's office this week?" If they refuse, that's your red flag to walk away. A legitimate landlord always agrees to notarization because it protects them too. Unnotarized Bali leases have 0 court wait. Notarization takes 3 to 5 days and costs 500k to 1 M rupiah. TheBaliLawyer handles it all, 24/7 support, 5.0 star rating. If this helped, smash like, hit subscribe, and visit TheBaliLawyer for your notarized lease protection. Visit TheBaliLawyer.com.